Hey, Steve with Tanker City Construction here. Today I want to talk about the importance of a contingency on your construction project and unforeseen conditions. No matter how good of a contractor you have, no one's perfect and we can't find everything, especially when it comes to a remodel. A lot of times we're really trying to explore and figure out what's going on in a project, on a remodel, by crawling in the attic, removing drywall and opening up areas. Sometimes things just don't go as planned. Behind me is an example of an unforeseen condition. Early on in the project, we knew there was some dry rot in this post, but we really didn't know the extent until we got into it. Couldn't give the owner a price until we started demoing it, so we kind of gave an idea of the hours and a rate associated to it. It's kind of called the time and materials contract. So we got this all off, we figured out there's dry rot all the way up to the ridge, the post was rotten, has to all get reframed. We got it back together, we'll be getting the roof on here next week. But this is an example of an area we really didn't foresee and the owner is dipping into their internal contingency. I recommend on your project a 10% contingency no matter the size. Obviously it might go down on a larger project. If you're doing a $100,000 kitchen remodel, at least set aside $10,000 for some unforeseen conditions. Another example of when to use your contingency is maybe you change your mind or maybe you want to change the scope of the project a little bit. Over here we're actually repiping the whole house. We knew that a lot of the piping was going to get replaced, but we didn't foresee that the entire house would need to get replaced. There's a couple of reasons for that. When we first got in this project, we assumed that all the plumbing was running in the attic. It's a slab on grade, and some of it actually went down below the foundation. We weren't able to figure that out before opening up the walls. And once we did, we realized we can't trace where all the piping goes, and the whole house needs to get replumbed and PEX. It actually works out to the owner's benefit. It's getting a newer, more modern plumbing system, and we're getting a all new piping. On any project, change orders disrupt the process and we want to avoid that. But we also want to communicate effectively to our clients how we're going to price that and what the change is and what the impact is. Sometimes you get a great upgrade, you get all new piping in your house, for example, and sometimes it's not so much fun. You get dry rot repair and it's not very exciting. Either way, it's important for your contractor to explain the costs, the benefits, and what your options are before they proceed.